sleep. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Rolling now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on 1st down. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Johnson here on the dump off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Johnson once more. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the go. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 17.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Capture 11.
They're going for this. His running back catches it downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first. Leave us now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Caught. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers picked up the fumble and ran it home. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job in finding that out.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
80. 19 Charger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Get it. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the one. No chance at a return.
Ready, set.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Lions. Cougar 19.
It's Johnson on second down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up on third and 4.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And they've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on fourth down. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. What a play on fourth down. Give them the first after a gain of 27. From the gun, Johnson. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete to DK Metcalf. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the draw, this is Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Third down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Check smash. Check smash.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass is caught by Horton. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
No. Ready. Cougar 19.
Here we go with Johnson. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is getting off the field.
Oh, it's an interception! And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They've got first down here from the 36. A give left side to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
At the 36-yard line.
Turn ball 80. 18. Pioneer. Ready, left.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
They send Horton left.
70.
Air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. And in motion, headed right. Throwing now on first down. Going with a screen to Johnson. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Dragon 60 by 6. Ready.
Working on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Okay, great.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go. Start. Hut, hut.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
A quick throw completed out to the left. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just...
Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Hits his running back. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call the give right up the middle. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Returnable from near the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Okay, great.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Go play action on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's him on the quick hitter. And he's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the gun on third down. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cougar 19.
Sticking to the air here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They send a man in motion.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to do it. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. They're going play action. Finds a man right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Diving right side. Got it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
the play fake. He'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get it.
They'll throw. Third and long. Completed over the middle. He's got the first down grab and still going. Running down the left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a third quarter lead. Levis now for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the team and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Second down now. They need 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down. Play action. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
16 average. 18. Right in. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go in there every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
A give. This is Johnson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him and playing add-on with those yards.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. He's got to his running back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Collins got it left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. The Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 42.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. We've set it downs from 37. They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Man in motion here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns with a little more work to do to win it here.
Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on. Ready.
Another carry for it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a BY open. You've got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Hawk 70.
Hand off here to Sampson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay, ready.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
19 Lions. Go.
Setting up to pass. Again, he's got room. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and...
Past the 60.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Rig alert.
They send Gordon left.
Right in. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the end route. He's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Trap 50, trap 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. One final shot here. And that is incomplete. They got the look they needed, but no luck. This game's